from Aunt Betty's studio in Carson City, Nevada.
From First Presbyterian Church, where we're opening the gospel to Carson City and beyond, it's the Mary and Sherry Show!
Hey, hi y'all out there in podcast land. And good morning to you.
Good morning. Happy Wednesday to you.
Yes.
You look dressed to go out and enjoy a warm day.
Yes, it is hot out there.
It is. I think that Sandy told us that last week.
She did in her weather report, and she was right.
She was right.
We have exciting things going on, as
always. Yes.
So why don't you start talking about this first one?
Sure, absolutely. So just as a lead into it, here's a question for you. What brought you to First Presbyterian Church, and what made you want to join?
Wow, I had a friend who was a youth pastor here back in the late 80s.
Yeah? That would be somebody I wouldn't know then.
No, it was quite a while ago. Yeah, Glenda Schultz, Bill Schultz's sister. And
oh, nice.
Yeah, and we were still in the good old sanctuary. You know, the little sanctuary was still open. I still miss the little sanctuary. But that's why I came.
Yeah.
Came to this particular church.
Yeah. And then what made you want to join? You came and
I just kept coming, and eventually, I don't know why, someone finally probably said, people usually join, and I'm like, huh? And so I did.
And there it was.
Yeah. I also remember there used to be this awful maybe this high, it was a chain link fence, and it ran where the new sanctuary is now. There was a little playground, and I remember trying to jump over that one day, and I tore my pants. I was not happy. But obviously, I should have used the gate.
Yeah.
That's my answer. Why did you come here?
I'd been looking for a church and thought I'd found one, and then hadn't. It was just a little off. It wasn't the right church.
Sure.
And Sam was about not quite a year and a half old.
Wow.
And this is when Alan Dorway was the youth pastor.
Yes, Alan.
And he had a very active youth group. Yes. Hi, Alan, if you happen to see this.
We're going to send this to you.
We had a very active youth group, and they just completed the 30-hour famine. And they always followed that up with a pancake breakfast. Nice. And Sam he still does, but he always has loved pancakes. So I said,
believe he was that young.
Yeah, right? So we said, let's come in, let's bring Sam and go check this out. And the first person we saw was Alan at the door. And he had those earrings in the tops of his ears, And my first impression was, wow, okay, these people they're not sticks in the mud, And then we sat with some other people, and it was really the people that just really made us feel welcome.
Yes.
And that was back in the days of Bruce Kochsmeyer. Went to church the next Sunday. I think it was a Saturday was the pancake breakfast. Sunday we came, and we sang the doxology, which I grew up with. Praise God from whom all blessings flow.
Yes, I do too. I love that.
So that really hit me. And then he referenced The Wizard of Oz in his sermon, which is like my all-time favorite movie.
Oh, that was scary.
And I was just home. And the people it's the people.
Yeah, the people are awesome.
The people
were awesome. Greg Townsley was the pastor when I came. And when I had my kidney transplant, one of the first people I saw in San Francisco when I woke up in the ICU was Greg.
Wow.
Standing over praying. And everyone, I've loved all the pastors. They're all different. Mm-hmm, they all have their strengths, and it's just a wonderful, wonderful place to be.
So what excites you about the mission and vision of First Presbyterian right now? And what do you see God doing? And why is it a good time to be involved?
Oh, that's a great question.
That's a Bob question,
That's Good job, Bob. You're awesome, Bob.
It is.
Yeah, what about you? I'm super excited about what's going on down here at the church right now.
Oh my goodness. You know, it's been a rough couple of years.
Yes.
You know, Bob came on board, which hasn't been rough. Bob's been wonderful. We just love having the
Bruce
Davises
was wonderful.
here.
Bob's wonderful.
But there's a transition.
Yes.
We know, being teachers, having to transition kids, transitions are always messy.
They are.
And so there's that transition period, and then right on top of that, we had the pandemic. So it's been a couple of years of just like, blah.
Yeah.
But coming out of that now, I think some of the things I see that I'm excited about, the music.
Yes.
Which you're so involved in, loving what we're seeing happening in music.
Oh, so exciting. Still looking for a banjo player.
Didn't we follow up with you on that? Because we had a lead after the poker run.
I have not heard about a banjo player.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
All right, I'd like to hear about this.
I'm excited about the things happening in Aunt Betty's studio.
Yes.
I just see a lot happening. And I think the other thing, and so that's wonderful things to be involved in, but then also the other thing I see God doing is really, it seems like every month we see people joining.
Yes.
People joining. People are eager to have God in their lives. And
Amen.
Something about FPC I've always appreciated is we're Jesus oriented. We are Bible-based.
Gospel-based.
And people are recognizing that, and they're coming and recognizing that and joining. And so
that's right. I agree with you there. I am so excited to see the new faces. Mm-hmm. You're all wonderful, by the way. And it's just, you can feel it. You can feel it. And God is good. God is the one that's in charge of this. No one else is.
And I do see so many people involved in doing things. Just there's a vibrancy. So
there is an exciting vibrancy.
Through all of that, again, just to reiterate, Sunday, July 18th, after church, downstairs below this room in the fellowship hall. So you don't have to climb any stairs. That's a bonus.
Yeah, no stairs
involved.
And
if you don't know where it is, ask somebody. They will tell you. Again, it's an inquiry/covenant partner class. If you are eager to become a member of this church,
come on.
Awesome. We love it. And if you just want to know more, bring it on.
Just have maybe a simple question about God.
Yeah.
Come and ask it.
There aren't any questions that aren't unwelcome. Did I say that right? That was like a...
Yeah, maybe they want to know about what snacks we serve.
Well, in that case, they should go get snacks first.
Yeah.
I think, Joe and I are partially in charge of snacks that day.
Oh, wonderful. So, I hope that your kitchen and...
We're bringing meat and cheese.
That's good.
So
can't go wrong with that. So if these people, I hope there's lots of you out there, want to come to this wonderful class, you can ask questions about what it's like to be Presbyterian or Christian.
Right.
It doesn't mean you have to join the church.
We'd love for you to. We'd absolutely love for you to.
We would love to have you.
But it's not a prerequisite that you do that or a follow-up to coming to the class if you just have questions. Alrighty, moving on.
Woo,
Mary, you're up.
That was a lot. We got very excited about all the exciting things that were going on.
We did.
Mission things. Oh, yes. It is such a blessing to have Todd and Kelly back and Lou Halley back. It's just great looking out in the sanctuary and seeing them here, taking a little bit of a breather for all of the wonderful work they do in the Lord's name. So shout out to you all. And we're really excited that Christian Garcia will be here July 18th, unless something wacky happens. He'll be here, and we're so blessed to have him come and kind of share a little bit about himself. Mm-hmm. So thanks to all of you folks out there again.
Yeah, they're just a wonderful encouragement. I mean, we know them. We might catch up on Facebook or see them in videos and such, but to have them like right here, it's like you want to go, oh, mine.
It is. It's super
like,
cool.
You belong to us.
Super
and
cool.
But you know what I'm saying.
I think Todd's going to do some drumming with us coming up. And
Yay!
It's really nice to have them back. And I know they have to return back to their missions, but
yeah,
good times.
Yeah, I got to I got to serve communion this week, and it was great to see those faces.
It was.
Well, I should know this one. Friday, July 16th, movie night. The Princess Bride. Show up at 6:30. Bring your own drink. So sodas, juices, waters.
Yeah.
Go ahead and bring those because there are too many for us to decide what to get.
Yeah.
There's
It's
going to
just
be
easier.
popcorn and other goodies to eat. And I think Linda has something sort of special planned as far as goodies go.
Ooh.
I'm just going to leave it at that.
Oh, Linda.
There will be trivia. I have come up with trivia questions. They will not all be just off the top of your head, but there will be a prize. And we're going to do a raffle for another prize.
Oh,
And
nice.
feel free to dress up if you want to
Dressed like a pirate.
and just
Arr.
have lots of fun. Yeah. Boo! Boo! Be the old crone.
Yeah, that's right.
Boo!
You can boo, yeah. Oh,
So.
that'll be awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Excited about that. And, oh, yes, also on, again, Friday, August 6th, the Aces ball game. Is there a cutoff for when people can sign up for that?
I don't know. That's a good Linda Ritter question.
Yes.
Linda, when is the cutoff for sign up? Because I'm sure there is.
There
In order for
probably
us
is
to
one.
get tickets to be all together as a
Yes.
group.
Agree.
Um,
So we'll
that
find
is
out about
information
that.
we should have. We're going to apologize because we don't have that. But I would think
We're thinking it.
soonish, because,
Yes.
okay, that's August 6th. Today is, well, yesterday was July 6th.
So 1 month.
1 month.
So probably have a few more weeks. And last week, of course, we discussed the importance of the yellow mustard
Yes, we're
on the hot dogs and cheering for your home team.
And you've looked up a whole bunch of baseball fun things, so you're really good at that. So maybe in the next couple of weeks we'll have some fun baseball stuff.
We'll have some baseball things to
I've
talk
just been
about.
singing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game."
I love that
It's a
song.
good song.
Love that song.
Yeah.
The organ.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, it all goes. Oh, it's awesome.
Yep.
Okay, people, sign up.
Okay. Last official note for today.
Oh, yeah.
Tomorrow, Thursday, is Faye Wheeler's "The Story Behind the Hymn," Season 1, Episode 6. You're going to hear about Amazing Grace,
Oh, I love that story.
which I did not know the story behind it until I filmed her. I had no clue. Who doesn't love Amazing Grace?
Yeah,
But I did not know anything about the story behind it. So thank you for that, Faye.
that's going to be great.
And then Chris Tomlinson's "The Table,"
Okay.
which
Okay.
I'm not sure if I've ever even heard that one.
We played that.
Then I probably have.
Yeah,
That's-
I forget the names, the titles of songs too. It's like if I hear it, it's like, oh, I know that song. But you tell me the title half the time, I'm like, yeah. Anyways, very cool, very cool.
Well, I hope we covered everything. We had a little bit of fun today in our chatting, and so I hope we covered everything we were supposed to in a clear manner.
Yes.
I will post everything in the comments section below, so if something wasn't clear to you, go ahead and look at that, and you'll be able to read it so that you're clear on
Yeah.
everything,
Awesome.
right?
Well,
All right, well, it is YouTube, so hit the like
like
button,
button,
subscribe, and ring the bell. And until we see you on Sunday,
have a blessed week.
God bless. Goodbye.
Live from Aunt Betty's studio in Carson City, Nevada.
Hang on. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Yeah. I suddenly have a hair in my ear that's driving me crazy. We still need to get more people involved, and I know that there's been a few people who have said they've expressed they wanted to be involved, and I just want you to know I have not forgotten about you. I'm in the middle
She has
of
a
what we moved. We've moved, but we still don't have air conditioning. We're replacing the entire HVAC system. We're taking out floors. We're taking down wallpaper. We need to paint. We need to get new floors. So I've just been kind of up to my eyeballs and putting in minimum time here, unfortunately. But it's just what it is.
And that time
So
will
those
pass.
of you who have said, yes, I want to, and I haven't forgotten you. But again, as we've said in the past, don't assume we know you want to be involved. You don't have to have any prior knowledge of anything. I had zero prior knowledge, and I am filming and editing and starring and all these things. You can do it too.